Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Soulcreek. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, then you can also go to their itch.io, where it's $7, at least for the most up-to-date version, I guess. I'm not sure if it's per month. I don't know. So, and the last Let's Play, Dravonia had us there to ask us her actual question about the Blackzones, because she has a grudge against them because she had a sister who was like, we need to learn about all this stuff so that, you know, we don't just stagnate forever, and then she became informed, and then proceeded to die. So yeah, we didn't tell her much, it just was like, it's Blackrunner stuff, we're not going to, go, telling you all this stuff. We're gonna kind of leave that to Loken, I guess, But then, also, we went to go take a shower because we stanky. And Orion came with us there and showered with us. And we saw his nudity. Ooh woo. And now we're gonna reset our face. And begin. It doesn't take long. Take Orion long to join me. He's redressed, and it's considerably fluffier. Ah, much better. It's perfectly fucked up, fucked up. That hot shower survived the apocalypse, but toothbrushes didn't. Yeah, but so. Well, I mean, one of the first things we identified was a toothbrush. Unusable, but still. Just another reason to stay in favor with the Automonks. He's just as for me to follow him. Come on, I have something for you. Zip. Curious, I set off after him, with my old clothes tucked under my arm. So, you and Loken, you wouldn't indulge with him? I guess I would, but I'm his acolyte, and we've got Blackrunner things to worry about. So, the indulgence is about sharing your cultured self, and divulging your most... divulging? Your most basic desires, Alex. Is that the right word? I'm just gonna print screen right there. I would think it would be like delving into, not divulging. Because divulging is... I don't know. Outside the indulgence, yes, you are his acolyte. Within it, though, you are an animal, like him, and you're there to mate. The way he describes it, indulgence makes it sound like a mindless vortex of feral lust. I have to admit, it's enticing. It's kind of like one of those, furry rooms you have at a con. You know, the orgy ones. Despite the temptation, Elila's crazy sex culture still feels a bit inhuman, I guess. It's not really for me. Plus, Loken seems really uncomfortable with the idea. Every time we get close, he backs off. He's just trying to respect you, Alex. He'll hold himself back until the indulgence. And that's a proper way of doing things here. Were things different with humans? Yeah, very different. We had lots of ways of hooking up. Like, loads. We didn't have the affection, so no indulgence. Affliction, so no indulgence. It was pretty varied. We had marriage, for example. What's that? Where you, fall in love with a person and commit to them for life. Unless you're, like, from the 70s, in which case you go like, boy, I hate my wife. I hope she dies. Remember those jokes? Anyways, you have, like, a big party to celebrate. It was sacred, I guess. Kind of like how the indulgence is to you guys. Orion snorts the concept. And this marriage commitment is to a soul partner? Yeah, but it's not just for one night. It's for life. That's inefficient. Sex isn't about efficiency. Imagine only having one snack at the buffet. Right, as opposed to stuffing your face with everything at once. Like getting all those tacos. I mean, come on. A man can't survive on every sort of taco. So you are opposed to a good stuffing. It's not that. Trust me, I've been thinking about Loken a lot. So, what's the problem? The timing's perfect. I wonder what that sound is where it goes whoosh, 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 whoosh. It sounds like somebody swinging their sword real quickly. But what happens after the indulgence? After? I don't think I could just fuck him at the indulgence and pretend it never happened. It's not the human way. Who cares if it's not the human way? I care. Orion shrugs. I suppose you could just convince him to do things as a cipher might. I really don't think Loken would want to stop. Once he claims that ass of yours, he'll want to keep it. Isn't that disrespectful? And we're both guys. The last thing I need is a target on my back. Besides your butthole? Look, Alex, I'm not one to judge, but he is one to indulge. Haha. Sorry, I was just thinking to take a pic. Neither is Jervonia, and hers is the only opinion that matters to you. You're both Blackrunners too. Your business is your own. It's not like you have to tell anyone. I shake my head. I don't even know I want all this. I'm supposed to be figured out why I'm here. Figuring out. Fuck, I swear I can read. Not getting laid. I mean, hey, come on. Indulge a little. If Loken told you to drop on all fours and present so he could breed you all night, would you turn that down? I feel my face turn redder than I think it ever was. God, I don't know. I guess not. Orion pauses in stride to face me. You and Loken are a rare match. He doesn't get that kind of companionship very often, unless it's for me. He craves it more than you can imagine. He's right about that. If I don't address this thing between Loken and I somehow, it'll just get awkward. I guess I am fond of him, and if I can give him some kind of happy companionship, why not? He's a good hound. Maybe getting close to him would mean I could help with his insecurities, or potentially, I'd just make them even worse. Orion and I reached one of the carriages that arrived with the baby troop. Sorry, idiots. I swear I had coffee. The tiger signals for me to wait as he starts rummaging through the back. Here, it should help you both get in the spirit. He drops a small pouch into my hands, held close by a lace around the top. Curious, I go to open it. Probably shouldn't. I wouldn't do that, unless you wanted to start the indulgence early. I look up and see Orion wink at me. I scowl and I realize what he's just given me. This is flair, isn't it? Sure is, friend. Why? Just take it. You don't have to abandon your human side to fuck like one of the clan. I look down at the package, unsure of how to feel. I'll admit, it's kind of tempting. If you don't want it, that's fine. I'll have it back. It's valuable stuff. Okay, this guy's right, where he's like, here's free sex drugs. It's expensive, but here you go, because you're a nice guy. Do you really think that's what he'd want? Orion shrugs his shoulders. I want him to be happy. I think you'll make him happy, Alex. Confused, but happy. Confused, but happy. I'll think about it. I put the package back in my back pocket. Sorry. Oh, why? I mean, I just got back from... Well, I didn't just get back from work, but you know. Good. I need to see that my boys are ready. So, I'll let you get on. Talk to you later, Alex. Right. Bye. And thanks. He gives me a very small bow. I roll my eyes at him, grinning. He's quite the charmer. I can see why Taki wants a turn with him. I've nothing much left to do in the village. I figure I'll go return to the lodge to get some sleep. As I reach the outskirts of the village, a pair of familiar figures come into view. My heart jumps. Hey! Hey! Alex. Ah, good. You're here. You're well? Hey, Aeon. I'm fine. Just tired. Didn't get much sleep. I look up at Loken, quietly, still anxious that he's upset about something. I give him a smile. To my relief, he gives me a warm smile back. Hey, Loken. Alex. Once he's been acknowledged, he steps over to me and stands by my side like a guard dog. I smirk, bemused by his placement. You're wearing different clothes. Yeah, my old stuff needs a wash after yesterday. I show him my old set of clothes. Okay, we will do this tomorrow. He gestures to Aeon. I have informed Aeon of her task in the Blackzone yesterday, and of these mystery boxes. Oh, yes. Bad news, Alex. Very bad. Whatever you found, it's big. So big. Bigger than anything. The Blackzones were aroused by the discovery. There's more. Travonia told me there's Blackrunners still missing from last night. They must have been in the zones when they went crazy. Loken's face falls. He looks away, pensively, while Aeon scratches his chin. If you keep going after this, boys, it's going to get worse. I have other concerns. I do. Aeon looks around the village. As though curious of eavesdroppers, he leans in a little closer. Loken and I do the same. I know the Automonks, but even I only ever glimpse their workings. They are always 3 steps ahead. Always. You were thinking they knew of these memory boxes? Exactly. Deniability? It's all the a veil of disinterest, a lie. Under no circumstances can you tell the Automonks about what you found there. They know it was our fault that the Blackzones became frenzied. Perhaps. But what if it's something to do with you, Alex? You're the one that accessed the data, no? This happened because he's human. No, wait, this happened because he's a human? Or is it because of Bite? I do know they know. Wait, breathe. Do they know about him too? I'm starting to feel paranoid about these Automonks. Who knows what they might be plotting? In any case, Alex, Loken, we should tread carefully. Play ignorant. We should stay away from the Great Barrier. The Automonks are dangerous. Boys, they're expecting us to go back to them. If we change your tune now, they will be suspicious. They will. We still need to know what's going on with you, Alex. We need their equipment. So, we'll go back to the Great Barrier. Loken snarls, but Aeon continues. And we'll play along. But we'll be wary, boys. Wary. Keep your wits sharp. Very sharp. They allowed us to access their equipment for an afternoon, Alex, which means I can give you a full medical examination. I am uneasy. Tell me if there is another way to perform this medical examination. I could lobotomize Alex with a rusty dinner knife. No. Then it's the Great Bear, or nothing. Don't worry, Hound. The Automonks value their allegiance with Travonia too much to let anything happen to Alex. Caius will not attack the Automonks while they're under her protection. Ooh, wow. I mean, I know he's anti-technology, but it's like, you know. Oh, Alex, Loken says there's something you need to tell me? Something about another friend you've been talking to? I scowl at the Hound, who just smiles encouragingly and gives me a thumbs up. Yeah, we don't have time now. Remind me tomorrow. Alright. You best get going then. I imagine Loken's going to be wearing you out today. I blush. Wearing me out? We will train. You must learn the 4. Oh, yeah, that. I knew that. Man, I need to get my dirty mind under control. So long, chaps. I have some work to do. So long. We will see you again soon, Aeon. Later, Aeon. The mole waddles off, back through the village and towards his hut. Loken and I watch him go, silently. When he's out of sight, the husky looks down at me. I feel worryingly nervous. Last time I was alone with him, I was drifting asleep in his arms. That has to mean something, right? Hello. I grin warmly up at him. Hey there. We will return home. You must learn the four. Wait, are you okay? I am fine. But you weren't there when I woke up. Did I do something wrong? He opens his mouth, but then hesitates. Come on, big guy. Talk to me. You're asleep. Heavy. I did not wish to wake you. But where did you go after last night? He puts a huge paw on my shoulder. Alex, I'm okay. I want to be alone. To think. Only this, and nothing more. He sounds genuine. I better not push him on this occasion. Alright, I'm just worried. You are a good human. It's good that you are worried, but I am okay. He peers closely at me, our eyes locking together. You are... Here it comes. Tired? Oh. Yeah. I was thinking I could do with a nap. Many things happened yesterday. After you train, you will rest. Will we? He gestures for me to follow him. Shaking my head to clear my fatigue, I set off after him. Before long, we've passed the forests, then circle the village, and are nearing Loken's home. Taki took you to see our chief. Yeah, I spoke with her this morning. She, asked me about the demons we saw. Our chief asked you of these things? Yeah, I know about Alira. He sighs sadly. Our chief is still wounded. Alira sought knowledge. She dug deep and became informed. Our chief also wishes to dig deep. She said Alira wanted to help enlighten the clans. This is true, but our chief does not dig deep to enlighten the clans. She digs for justice. She feels Alira's life was wasted, but digging will not make things good. She should have not asked you these questions. Yeah, I don't know. Losing Alira must hurt. Our chief is strong too. She will be okay. I want to help her if I can. He stares at me, baffled and concerned. She lost a sister in the Blackzones. I lost everything to them. He grumbles uneasily. Then I remember something. I think Milo has the four. The hound looks pleasantly surprised. Tell me why you think this. I don't know about Guile, or the other one, but he definitely has wit and vigor. He recognized the necklace you gave me. He knew it was a bullet, and he's not messed up like the other kids after last night. The Blackzones haven't affected his mind. These are markings of a great Blackrunner. Perhaps he will become your acolyte. Me? Why me? You should train him. You're the one who believes this is his path. You might help him walk it, if that is his wish. You could continue to assess this boy. I gape at him. I'm gonna be gaping at him tonight. Whoa. Anyways, don't get ahead of yourself. I only just started training 3 days ago. You're already a great acolyte. You will not need years of training. You are older. You must only learn the ways of Ilila. This will not take long. He's just a kid, and Blackrunners die all the time. If anything happened to him, Alex, it is not your right to deny him his path. You will give him the opportunity, and he will decide. You will then train him, and you will ensure his survival this way. But this will not happen yet. There are many things you still must learn. I grimace. It's far too early to be enticed in a prospect like this. I let the topic of Milo becoming a Blackrunner die out, but I remain silent. What is the training today, then? Today, we will discuss craft. This is memory, passed on from the four. We share and guard this ancestral knowledge, and all Blackrunners have it. So it's like what? No, these are not memories of the cipher. These are memories that belong only to the Blackrunners. Weapons, tools, skills. Now, I'll ask you a question. Okay? Two bipeds are placed in the wilderness alone. Neither has been taught to survive. One has craft, the other does not. One will survive, the other will not. Tell me which one survives. The one with craft? Explain. They know how to survive out there. The other one doesn't. Explain further. The first one has craft, so he remembers how to from his ancestors? It's like instinct. He just knows. Loken nods. As a Blackrunner, you must survive the dangerous wild. You must be a hunter, and the hunted. This is craft. Guile is not enough to outwit our enemies. We must use tools and tricks. I will demonstrate. Come. I'm still not sure I possess any of the Blackrunner genetic memory, but he hasn't been wrong about anything yet. I certainly believe that vigor is real after yesterday. At least our vigor. It doesn't take as long to get back. The cold sunlight is weighing on me heavily in my exhausted state. I'll begin the demonstration. You must watch closely. He opens a wooden chest by the side of the lodge. Inside are all kinds of strange contraptions that I couldn't even begin to identify. What is all this? Tools I've crafted. He pulls out a crude plastic tube. My heart jumps in horror when I recognize a makeshift string fuse attached to the flat end. Like a firework? Loken, is that a bomb? A Blackrunner must employ the resources of the Blackzone. Seriously, did you make a bomb out of scrap? You must use craft to survive the elements, create fire, lay traps, and make weapons. You already possess this knowledge. You must practice, and you'll recall these memories. So, it is a bomb. You're not listening, Alex. I'm listening. It's just that, is it safe? It is a blinder. Is a blinder a type of bomb? Alex, focus. You'll watch this demonstration. Then, you'll craft this item yourself. This will trigger the memories of the four, and other recipes will become known to you. Huh. He brings the bomb, blinder up to my eye level. I flinch. Now, watch. First, you must make fire. If you have none, you will use these. He shows me a small box of handcrafted matches. Just be absolutely clear. You're going to light the bomb. Should I run? Alex, be silent and watch. Not wasting time, Loken strikes the match and lights the fuse on the contraption he's holding. It fizzles to life. He hurls the thing far in the distance. I'm more impressed by the distance of his throw than anything. There's a loud pop, and the thing detonates and belches thick red smoke all around it. In mere moments, the cloud's opaque crimson mist obscures my view. Oh, a blinder. The thing he told me. That's actually pretty neat. They're useful. Come, you will now craft a blinder of your own. With an instructional flick of his head, he heads inside. I follow him, quite intrigued. Loken crosses the lodge and opens one of the drawers opposite. I sit cross-legged by the fireplace. The hound returns to me moments later with a large wooden box in his paws. He sits down in front of me and lays the box between us. I still don't know about this ancestral memory stuff. To be honest, Bite normally helps me with all the Blackrunner business. Bite possesses the four? He's just smart. Then, that is his path. What do you mean? You are both Alex. You are both Bite. You're both my acolyte. Are you saying I should use him to help me? I am. Tell him he must continue to protect you. If I were here, he'd probably be rolling around my brain in shock. He isn't exactly here right now. It's just me. Bite is sleeping? He's trying to make sense of the algorithm we found in the rhinestone dish. It's taking all his attention. Okay, I'll assess your 4 without bite. This is another assessment? It is. With a click, he flicks the box before me open. Instantly, the obscure stench of gunpowder and sulfur makes me gag. The box is split into compartments, each containing a wide variety of different ingredients. There are piles of plastic, pieces of junk, gunpowder, pieces of string, and wood, glass bottles, arrowheads, and other concoctions I can't identify. Where did you get all this stuff? They are chemicals. Aeon has provided many. Here. He pulls a hollow plastic tube from the box. You begin with this. You must add the exploding powder, and pack it tightly. You will watch my example, and then copy. I will not repeat the demonstration. Loken instructs me, step by step, on how to create one of his smoke bombs. However, without bite to guide my hands, each effort was a failure. By the time midday crept by, nothing had changed. With a snap, I take off the gloves Loken gave me and groan wearily. My nose is clogged with chemical aromas, and my eyes sting with fatigue. You are unfocused. I rub my eyes. Sorry, I'm trying. Loken turns. My latest attempt at making blinder around his paws. His muzzle twists uncertainly. The string is short. There's too little of the firepower within. Listen. He shakes the tube. I hear a rattling sound and groan. I packed it tight. Loken grumbles, then places the blinder with the other 6 I attempt to make. None of them reach a satisfaction. I'm telling you, I need Bite for this. Bite is not with you today. He may not be with you on other days. Just show me again. Let me see how you did it. No. But that is not the way. You already possess knowledge of craft. You must remember, not copy. I grimace, frustrated. I got pretty shit track record for remembering stuff. Listen, this is why you remember faster. There is less to dig through. I need to be better than this. I'm useless without Bite. I hate that. My somber realization must show on my dejected face, because Loken smiles encouragingly at me. Alex, you will not master the skill of craft in one day. This will take many years. You must walk this path yourself. He gives my shoulders a squeeze. You will call these memories, as you recalled the apple. Apple was just the first word that came to me. I don't think it's a memory. Perhaps, for now, that is enough training. I sit back with a frustrated sigh of relief. Loken shuffles a little closer. You are tired. I didn't sleep much. You are disturbed after the visitor? Visitor? The demon came to visit you. The way he puts it makes me shiver. Can you not talk about last night? Alright. Instead, we will talk. I feel like since, we're going to be talking about other stuff and just completed the craft stuff, that's a good time to call it. Hyena? Hyena. So anyways, that's going to be the end. This Let's Play. So comment, guys, I like comments, simply you like dislike. Tips, tricks, otherwise, if you like me, YouTube, and like to grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos to help it grow. Please remember to spay near your animals to help control the pet population. And again, if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and get the news version earlier, then it's $7 for at least the most recent update. And until next time, another Let's Play by me, GamerWolfSix of Soulcreek. So thanks and see ya.